Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is J.E. Realized, and now it's time to reveal what exactly is going to be happening in the Eurovision Decennial contest based on your vote. So let's take a look. So, the voting is split into three parts. First off, we're going to determine the format we're going to use. Second, we're going to determine whether or not we're going to throw in second chance rules. And third off, we have 7 countries that have yet to have their representatives determined, so we will reveal those tonight. So, let's begin. First off, I gave you a list of 5 formats you could use. Well, really 4 formats and an extra option. One would be if you wanted it with 2 semifinals and 13 qualifiers, each semifinals with no automatic qualifiers. The second option is 2 semifinals with 10 qualifiers each, plus the Big 5 and the host automatically qualified to the final. The host would be first ranked song. It would be up to you. I don't know what it would be. I would probably figure that out. And third option is 2 semifinals, 10 qualifiers each, but all those songs that have ranked first in their contest would automatically qualify. And fourth option would be 3 semifinals, 9 qualifiers each, no automatic qualifiers. And the fifth option was other. Basically, if you had an idea, you could write it down, submit it, short answer in the form. We will get to that in a moment, but first let's see the results of this first round of voting. It's basically whoever gets the majority of votes wins, and if there's no majority, the one with the lowest amount of points has their votes relocated to their next preferred method. It's an instant runoff voting method, something that I have no qualms against. So, let's take a look. The first option, with 13 qualifiers per semifinal, is I could do a bit better than that. The number of voters is 24. The second option, with 10 qualifiers each semifinal and Big 5 plus the host qualifying, is 13. The third option, in which all winners automatically qualify, is 15. And the fourth option, in which we have 3 semifinals, the number is 14. And other only has 3. This whole introducing the other thing was kind of stupid. It was essentially going to be kind of like a write-in option, like we have in the States. But there wasn't much support. So, well. Other is the lowest result, and so its results will be relocated to the next preferred option. There's just one problem with that. Only one have stated alternate options, the other 2 have not, so the other 2 will not be counted anymore. The other one is relocated to 3 semifinals, 9 qualifiers each, thus boosting that result to 15 from 14. The next lowest result is Big 5 and host qualify automatically. Its votes will be relocated. 6 votes go to 2 semifinals, 13 qualifiers each. Another 5 votes go to 2 semifinals, 10 qualifiers each. 2 have not stated alternate methods. So, 3 semifinals is eliminated. Its votes go to its alternate choice. We still do not have a majority. It doesn't really even matter at this point since there are only 2 left. Whoever has more than the other at this point will be the determined format. So, next up, 2 semifinals, 10 qualifiers each. All first-ranked songs qualify automatically, has plus 2 points, making it 22. Meaning the other format wins with 13 qualifiers each. Let's see how much voting it has. Plus 13 from the last eliminated option, meaning that's 43 votes. Meaning the next format will be 2 semifinals, 13 qualifiers each. Or will it? There was another option I introduced. Would you like a second chance round? That means the rules would change. If there was no second chance round introduced, I should have done a better job of introducing what would happen at each stage if a second chance round was introduced, but that would get kind of messy. I didn't think things through. If there was no second chance round, then everything would go according to plan, 13 qualifiers per semifinal. If there was a second chance round, the top 10 of each semifinal would advance direct to the final. And the next 6 options of each semifinal would advance to the second chance round, with the top 6 of the second chance round advancing to the final. So, the results, with 43 points to 27, go to the second chance round. So we will have a second chance round. The top 10 of each semifinal will advance to the final. The next 6 of each semifinal will advance to the second chance round. The top 6 of the second chance round will advance to the final. Now it's down to the tiebreaker representatives. I listed 7 countries that were going to represent their countries, but only with your help in determining which. Unfortunately, due to the EBU's voting result miscalculation, Slovenia is left out due to Sebi not obtaining 13th place, which would put it on par with no one from 2011. As such, no one, standing as the sole 13th place result, as Sebi is now 15th, will advance as Slovenia's representative, so I can't really do anything about that. That's out of my control. I have to honor the result. Now to announce the tiebreaker representatives, starting with the country that had the widest voting margin, and ending with the country that had the narrowest voting margin. First off is Italy. The 2 selections were Madness of Love from 2011 and Soldi from this year. In a result of 113 to 23, Italy's representative in the Decennial contest is Soldi. Next up, we have Belgium, and the selections Rhythm Inside and City Lights. And in a vote of 88 to 49, Belgium's representative in the Decennial contest is Rhythm Inside. Next up is Sweden, the only country that had more than one win. And it's Euphoria versus Heroes. And with a voting result of 89 to 50, the winner is Euphoria. Next up is Georgia, and we have the song Shine versus One More Day. With the result of 81 votes to 50, the winner is Shine. Fifth up to determine is Russia, with the song Party for Everybody versus A Million Voices. With the voting result of 77 to 59, the representative for Russia in the Decennial contest is A Million Voices. Next up we have Belarus, and their song Soleo versus their song Cheesecake. The votes are 74 to 58 in favor of Cheesecake. Leaving us with the final result. The margin for Spain was less than 4%. The songs up for selection was Quédate Conmigo from 2012 and Dancing in the Rain from 2014. With a voting result of 68 points to 63 points, The one representing Spain will be Dancing in the Rain. This means we have all 46 representatives for the Eurovision Decennial contest, as you will see here. I will announce the semifinal running order for each semifinal on June 3rd, as well as open up the voting for the first semifinal. And of course, it should be exciting. 23 songs in each semifinal. We'll see how Europe and the rest of the world votes. Coming soon. Stay tuned to the subreddit and to the YouTube page, as I will be revealing the results. As for me, I'm just gonna sit back. It's been kind of rough counting all the votes. It had to be done. I would have asked John Olasan to help me, but after the fiasco that happened last time, and besides, I'm not even in the EBU, well, there's nothing much I can do. I'm just gonna sit back, enjoy the end screen, you know, what have you. I did notice the end screen looked like that. It's okay, it's just could have used a little bit of work. You know, though, I really wish I could make original songs for the opening and closing themes, considering this is just Windows startup and